Good morning, everybody. We're back here. I gotta take out these appliances and all these cabinets. Appliances are staying though, so that sucks. I think I'm getting the faucet in the sink. But what are you gonna do? I gotta get rid of all these cabinets too. Maybe I'll sell them if I can. Maybe I'll just give them away if I can. Either way, I would rather not throw them in a dumpster. And got a few other things I gotta do here. Not much. Not today, at least. I got all that flooring I gotta put in. That's just for the kitchen. I gotta take that out so the plumber can come put the new one in. Ew. And a few other things that going on here. Small work. So that's what I'm going to do. I ain't gonna spend too much video in here because really there's not much to do here. But all this floor, all that floor up to the doorway there and up to that doorway is coming out. And all this is coming out. And all that. I gotta get all that backsplash and cabinets. And I know there's a few things. I think they're getting changed over, so we gotta remove them. They're getting pendant lights. And some other stuff that's going on here. Appliances are like brand new. Microwave. So, cabinets are alright. They're not bad. They're not good. They're cheap. But that's is what it is. So, hey, I'll see you guys when I get a little scrapping done today. Hopefully, after I get done here. You can do a little scrapping. At least tear some stuff apart. Because it's not trash day here, and it's not trash day by me, and I did not see anything on the way in. Anywhere. And I drove through several towns. I had a half an hour drive from my girlfriend's house this morning, so I didn't see anything. But I'll give you a little glance after this is all done, and we'll go from there. Good evening. Welcome back. Sorry. All right, so I'm back here. I moved out all the appliances at that house and started getting ready for that to take the stuff apart on that. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do here. Because you got the aluminum there, that's usually steel, copper in your motor, and there might be some more aluminum goodies on this also. So what you want to do is flip it around. There we go. And on this one, you want to take your lights off, and there's screws right here, holds this on, that pops out. After that's off, should be able to get to the screws on the motor, on the fan blades, and get these off. They're a pain in the butt to get off the other way. So give me 2 seconds, let me get rid of these lights and crap, and we'll be back. Okay, we're sans light bulbs and sconces. That's steel, that's aluminum, that's steel. So let's get to it and do it. Ooh. Okay, you didn't miss anything. All I did was remove a few screws here, and 2 on the top, just to make a little room. And then snipper. Got all that sweet number 2 goodness. Steel. I don't have a bin right now. So I'm gonna throw it on the floor. And you could break open that switch for a little
silver contact in that one too, but they're so tiny in these fans. But I mean, if you want to keep every single little guy, you got it. Go for it. I might break open one, but usually I don't because they're so tiny. Oh, Mr. Relay. Ow. Smash it. There we go. It's all steel. Might be a little aluminum or something, brass on that chain, but not enough to be worried about for me. Sorry. Take my wires though. All right. Now this is an odd one, and it's got a second plate. But no big deal. That just comes right off. Just loosen that. Loosen that. Remove that one, and that'll pop right off. Just like that. Now I want to keep these because they're aluminum. So I'm just going to put you guys off for a second. Remove the screws. Come back. We'll have aluminum. It's cast aluminum, and some places buy it as zinc, but here they buy it as aluminum, cast aluminum. Okay, we're back. Got the fan blades off. There's the blades. They're all aluminum. Like I said, at my place we get aluminum. This guy here, we have this little set nut right here we're going to take off. I am too lazy. There we go. To go get the proper tooling. And then that should just spin. Usually. Okay. She on there, people. Jesus. I don't usually have this much of a problem. A fan. Okay. Well, since whoever put it on there did not want it coming off, we're gonna have to step it up a notch. Sheesh. Taking sprinkler lines apart in commercial buildings that weren't that tough. God bless. Steel. All right. Oh. 6 more screws and the motor will drop. All right. So next we got the computer we're going to crack open that we found the other day. After I get this fan out here and throw it in our copper bin, or copper bearing bin, which is right here at my feet with all the motors and stuff in it. Once we fill that bad boy up, we'll start cracking open motors and stuff. Stoop. Yep. Gonna say sometimes they're aluminum. Not usually on these cheapies. Man, another set screw. Alright, let's see if we got copper. Sorry, my screws to take out, ain't going back out to the truck. Man, this thing got crap all over it. Back to the benches. Actually, should put that side in there and make more better sense, maybe. There we go. Work smarter, not harder, huh? I'm so used to doing everything on the floor because I used to do plumbing. And when you do plumbing, you ain't got vices and crap. 2 pipe wrenches. Get her done. Unless you're on like a new commercial or a new construction site. If you're doing repair work, you get her done. Let's see what that is. That thing's pretty light. Some of these pieces are usually aluminum. Bam, baby, bam, baby, bam, bam, bam. Only thing is that little bolt. Mr. Bolt, you gotta come out of there. Like on my cast aluminum. Cha-ching. Let's see if I can get that other thing off. Make our lives easier in the long run. It's hard to tell, but it looks like it's copper motor, so let's trudge on. Nope. There we go. That's how we do it. Good. Cha-ching. Oh yeah. Scourge. All right, a few more screws here, people, and we're moving on to that computer. Do. Boop, boop. Do. You get me an old red Ford, like Sanford and Son. It's a good show. Alright, let's get the rest of this casing off. Next, let's see what kind of goodies we got in that computer. Already note the hard drive and stuff are not supposed to be in it. Memory and hard drive. Steel. Copper bearing motor. And some bearings. Look at that. Some bearings too. We'll cut all them copper off. That'll go in there for now. Because we making progress. Aluminum, aluminum. We love us some aluminum. All right. For the piece de resistance. Sorry, I know I'm blocking your view. The Olden Puss computer. Let's take a glance. DVD, dual DVD. I don't know if they're rewritable though. The bottom one's rewritable. Top one just a regular ROM. And then you got your zip drive, it looks like there. How many of you know what a zip drive is? You got to be old if you know what that is. Not a zip drive, zip disks. Zip disks. So let's get them cracking here. One, a two. I know nothing about these computer. It's mostly there. I kind of figured that. Yep. Steelage. But hey. We got some wires. Some boards. Little fan. Big board on the bottom with a bunch of gold and stuff in it. Another fan. He can have all the rest of it. I don't care. Let's go for the gusto. I can understand people not wanting your hard drive and stuff. Some of these have gold in them too. It's hard to tell. But we'll keep them aside. Just in case they do. These are all just regular wires. See, yeah. These got little gold tabs on them. I don't know how good you can see that. Computer stuff's usually built a little better. That out of there. That out of there. So it looks like we're gonna need Torx. Go in my bag of bits here. There we go. Now, there's one problem with that. I don't have my screw gun in here. So I didn't think this through. But we'll be alright. Because worst case scenario, I'll go get the screwdriver. Duh. See, gold. Gold fingers. You got your chips that you can get off there. But you can cut just them fingers off. And then the rest of this has gold all through it too. So that whole board's good. That's the nice thing about computers. There's a lot of gold. The reason we're going to be all right is because these look to have flathead slots. Let's see if my other side works. Oh yeah. There we go. I'll take these boards out. I have no clue about computer boards. I don't know what they do. I'm not a computer person. All I can tell you is they get gold in them. Gold! Gold! Aluminum. So when we clean up the board, we can clean that off. And clean the chips off and then sell the board too. Sell the whole board actually. That goes in there. It's been a long time. Since I've got to destroy. Oh my god. I guess I didn't destroy it. Something else did. I can tell you what killed that computer. Holy crap. Your computer looks like this, it's not going to work very well, and I ain't going to like it. That I do know. These things should just pop right down. There we go. One. No, that's why. It lied to us. It was hidden. Gold pins, gold pins, gold pins. All right. Power supply. Bunch of crap on my bench that needs to be vacuumed up. Oh, excuse me. Definitely want the power supply and the fanage. So we're going to undo it. I was hoping for aluminum. Power supply out. There's another fan that bolts on from back here. And a couple more boards. folks, to be the audio board and the modem for you older folks. So what releases it? There we go. Comes off of there. And that off of there. And you got yourself a power supply, which we'll go through later because there might be copper in there. Might salt hole. You got a tiny little fan there you can take off. We definitely want the big board, of course. Because the motherboard is where the money's at. The rest of it's two little fans. Ooh, he left the memory in here. That's good to see. Gold. Gold. That's a modem, people. In. Your phone line in. And then your phone out. That's how old this computer is. Dial up, baby, dial up. You guy asked me why I want it. I said to recycle it. Using it for its parts. It's gentle, gentle farts. I mean parts. Because there's gold in them hills, baby. There's gold. Until you see this motherboard out of here, we'll show you. If you can get your hands on these old computers, they are literally a gold mine. The older, the more the gold. You got something from the 80s, that thing's going to be pure gold. It's amazing how much gold you get in the mold ones. This is the heart of the computer. All the traces, everything, gold. The fingers, gold. The connectors, gold. Screws aren't gold. They're just steel. What am I missing? There we are. Ay. Aluminum. That's probably steel. I think that's it. Something back here must be holding on. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've done one of these. I was holding everything on. That's what it is. Pain that took us. Ooh, what pain in the butt. That's not holding that on. It's these freaking things. Hey. No. Still nothing. How the freaking hell is the other screw? Did I ever tell you that I hate computers? Hey, Vay. Okay. Big old steel box there for that. Pop off. Thank you. Big old chunk of aluminum. That's your score there. The processor chip. Thing's so old, I have no clue what it even is. That's all gold. There's a big layer of gold between it all. big old chunk of gold in there. That is all gold. All these traces, gold. All those pins, gold. All those traces, that's all gold. And all over that. And then, you got ram. Don't ask me what kind of ram it is, but gold and aluminum. Gold and aluminum. Gold and aluminum. Different prices for different ram. Clean this crap up, it's worth more. And then you can melt it down if you really have the skills with acids. And not saying to do this because that's pretty dangerous stuff. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, check out Shri Tips. He does a lot of fun stuff with that. But all in here, all the little things, gold, gold, all the little tabs that lock things in place, gold, all these little pins over here are all gold. So, I mean, it's a little smorgasbord of gold and silver and copper and aluminum. One could hope. And then you crack open these power supplies. We'll see. Some of them got copper in them. But it sure paid for my gas the other day when I had to go do an estimate. It's kind of hard to see, but if you look right there, there's that big chunker. And then might be a transformer of some sort down there. That's probably all aluminum. So we'll get a little bit of copper out of this. A little more aluminum. And we got our boards. The wire was in here, don't get me wrong. All that gold boards. Gold boards. These things got gold pins in them. You're not going to be able to see them. And the wire's copper, obviously. That's where I find all my gold scraps. Mostly is computers. They take these rams with the aluminum on there. And just take your flathead. Your hammer. Pop that aluminum right off. Now your cleaner, you get a better price. Gold fingers, there's little gold pieces in all these little things here. Yes, I know I broke one of them. I shouldn't have. There's platinum and stuff in there, all kinds of stuff. That's cleaning them. And you take that and you throw it in your aluminum. I'm not doing it today, but you can go through this. And then there's boards in here, gold pins here. This is a zip disc, so a little different. I'll have a board inside. The other two are just CD-ROMs. They won't have much in them. But you can sell all this stuff whole. Gold pins there. You cut them out. That's what I usually do. I'll show that on another episode. I'm not going through it all right now. Crack it open. There's some boards and stuff in there. Not much. Nothing crazy. But we'll start going through this stuff next time, and we'll go from there. Get rid of this piece right here. That's an aluminum heat sink. There's some kind of special aluminum. I have no clue. But aluminum's aluminum. Anyway, it pays more than steel, so get that. Damn wire out there. This one's going to be a pain. Now we're getting behind it. Ah! Stab myself with a screwdriver. Well, you get the point. Get that piece of wire out of there. It's all aluminum. Going there to be cleaned up with the aluminum. And you got your number 2. Pretty number 2. I ain't gonna take that apart because it's too thin to strip. And you got this. A socket will have gold in it. That chip there will have tons of gold in it. All the pins in these things have gold in them. And this whole board, like I said, is gold. So on the next time, I will clean these up a little better. Maybe we'll pull some of the pins out, which is pretty easy. You just cut them. Pop them off, cut the pins. There's some gold pins right there you can cut. Some of the stuff's harder. You just toss it in the bin. They pay for motherboards pretty good. So, but they pay better for gold pins. And on stuff like this, you can cut that off there and get paid more for that than this. So you cut that right there. And that cut's really simple. Just take your snips and cut it right off. But all underneath the screen is gold. See the little dots? It's all gold. They're test points. All through there. They're all little test points. They put a tester on it to make sure that all the grounds and everything are going to the right places. I only know that from watching people repair video games. So until next time, thank you everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you like finding this kind of stuff too. And until the next time, please be happy, be safe, and be good. I will talk to you on the next one. And leave a comment if you'd like. It's always nice to hear a comment.